Hey, everybody. I've got something really fun to share with you today that Iron Gate released, but something changed in my room. I'm not quite sure what it is. If you figure it out, let me know in the comments. Anyways, let's get to it. Okay, so Grimcore right here over the weekend released this Twitter post where he says, have a nice weekend at Valheim game. We did good this week, and check out this animation of an Ashlands Warrior that he dropped. Oh, check that out. That's really cool. So there's a lot going on in this image right here. I'm going to take it into Premiere, and I'm going to also take it into Photoshop and brighten it up, and we could take a look at it. Okay, so here in Premiere, I can step through and just go frame by frame. Should show you like there's like some kind of lightning or something going on, brightening the character up, and it goes into the darkness again. But look at the way those axes glow, and I don't know, it looks like they might be emanating like a black ashy smoke or something. And then look at the way that the ash, this sort of black cloud is behind the character. Could it be that the armor is going to smoke in the background? I don't know. That would be awesome if it did. But yeah, this is definitely a cool effect. Even if this is just the environment, this is what I meant if you saw the thumbnail about epic end game. I mean, look at this warrior here. Let me go to the very last frame because it's one of the brightest ones that you can see here. They're just really making end game feel epic, right? You've gone through the meadows and the Black Forest and all the biomes, and now as you're getting to end game, the things you have and the things you can do should feel pretty epic. I mean, look at the feather cape. Now we can glide around in Valheim. That's pretty wild. That's very magical. Now we're at the height of power and magic as we get to one of the last biomes, being the Ashlands. Let me take this into Photoshop. Here we go. Look at this armor. Here is the brightened up version. Now it's a low quality. You got to use your imagination here a little bit, but I compared this to the other armors that we have in game right now, and I can't really see any of the armors that we have being this that he's wearing in this image here. Let me show you. So here are the images that we have of the current armor. So this would be the carapace armor. This is, the last armor that you'd be wearing in game, once you get past the mist lens for the heavy armor anyways. And that really just does not look like what's going on here. I mean, look at the belt, the way the legs are. There's actual gloves here. On the carapace armor here, yeah, if you look here, there's no gloves. It could be this, but I mean, it doesn't look like the wolf armor. I mean, is it that belt? Could that be the belt? I don't know. It looks a little bit different. The like chainmail that's hanging down here. I'm not even sure which cape this is because we have, a variety of capes. It could be the feather cape. I don't think it's the, we don't have it here, the Lox cape, but the Lox cape is a little bit different as well. What do you guys think? Is this new armor set, or am I not seeing it? One of the things I really like about this image is, here, let me zoom in even more on this helmet here, is the way that whatever this piece is here, kind of like a scarf or something, just more hiding the head. And I bet you it's actually some kind of like metal plate. Remember, we're sieging in the Ashlands. We're sieging. So, you'd expect to have some really high-end, tough, heavy armor to go into battle to do sieges with. Plus these glowing weapons. I mean, I can't wait to see. And dual wield, right? Dual wielding weapons. It's pretty wild. Something I know a lot of us wanted for a while. And be nice if we could throw these things, huh? If we could throw axes, that would be great. I mean, they're magical. You just throw it and it just appears back in your hand once it hits. I know a lot of people were worried that the weapons looked boring in some of the images that they had showed us before they were glowing with their magical aura here. There it is. Pretty wild. Look at that. Again, I just love that smoke in the background. I hope that it actually emanates smoke. That would be wild. Of course, be harder on the frame rates to always have this smoke billowing out behind you. This is epic endgame stuff. And I can't wait for Ashlands. And with what they're doing with Ashlands, oh man, I can't wait to see what they do with the Deep North, and if they add anything to the ocean too. All right, let me know your thoughts and comment below about this armor. And if you noticed something different about my room here, I don't know, something changed. I have to look into it. All right, that's it for now. Have fun out there.